We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And now pitch on the way. And that's in there, 2-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Again, another foul ball. Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a dive, but he's back. Another 0-2 home.
Nope. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. One down. The next Cub up, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Up there.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Justin Smoke. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
That is 7. The second baseman, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Now here it comes.
Ball back that fly.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. In the air to right center. Olsen is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Meadows moving back at the track. The wall. Gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. A runner on first with two away. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Slider laid off for a ball. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
And there's one away. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. To short, hit hard, right to him. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Meadows moving back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back to center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Ian Happ.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Meadows moving back. Still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting, shortstop, David.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Daniel Mengden.
Lots of baseball. Left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Ball even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1.
That's in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Santana, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
From the stretch.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, He's got to establish that pitch in.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. TJ McFarland, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordan Montgomery. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. A ball and no strikes. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. 2-1 after the foul ball there. McFarland has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Chris Bryant will be next. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Now batting.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Hicks is on his way home. He will score as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game.
Now batting. The right fielder.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming, here it is. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The left fielder, Marcell.
And the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Miguel Andujar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box. Jacob Stalin, Robbie Grossman will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Grossman.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
2-0 now. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Travis d'Arnaud be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Looking to leave him loaded. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoak. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 12, Justin Smoak.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. One and 1 to Schwarber. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now that's second baseman, Ian Happ.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. Fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Santana has it. The second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in once again, David Fletcher. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2. From him so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in, Danny Santana. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted into center field. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yusmeiro Petit will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Travis d'Arnaud will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, Attention, please. In hitting for Chicago, number 5, Albert.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now that the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt.
At the plate, Matt Olson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Shot toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Miguel Andujar. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1 pitch is fastball taken high for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Osich has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Osich, 30 years of age. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. 2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Count full.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Happ picks it up. One there. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. Cabrera over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Olsen has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. Softly on a line to third. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Olsen is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for Chicago, number 13.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. A man at third with one away. Fouled off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The center fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Aaron Hicks. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Eric Sogard will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Chopped up the line to first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now batter, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
The center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a big moment here, and standing in, Danny Santana. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Happ brings it in. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Jake Diekman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. The Cubbies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for Chicago, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And that misses for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a clean base hit. So he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Chopper to short. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's will salvage at least the finale in this three-game series as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a three-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Oakland A's posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. J.B. Wendelken earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And he lays off for ball one.
1-1.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. De Leon has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Danny Santana.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. Base hit into right center. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Santana, base runner at first with one out. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 2 down. So stepping in, Jay Bruce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, no.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
2-0
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Margot.
A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. In now for the Reds, Alex Verdugo.
Alex.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting first, the second baseman, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Into the box, Eric Sogard. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Sogard.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting it, the catcher, Jacob Ball.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Stallings is retired, and there's 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Margot on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
Line drive base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Davis goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, Danny Santana, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Austin Meadows. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw is low, and it gets by. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Eric Sogard.
The batter, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Count now a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jose De Leon. First offering on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Now batting, center fielder, Manuel.
At the plate now, Manuel Margot. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Here's the first pitch to him. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball, no. Playing 11.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Cespedes going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up. Ball's there, and he is out at third. At the plate, Danny Santana. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases.
The left fielder, number 52.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Meadows coming in on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in to try it again, Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. The pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. A bouncer up the middle. Diaz picks it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for one with a flyout.
Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, the pitcher, Jose.
To the plate now, Jose De Leon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Santana takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Eric Sogard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sogard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready once again, Jacob Stallings. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Number 44.
So striding forward now, Jesus Luzardo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. And that's the third out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Anthony.
First pitch on its way.
Rendon.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder, number 52. Your hitter, Cespedes.
Brendan Brennan comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Brendan Brennan.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-0 count, the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. First and second now, one man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back, really.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, look at Rendon to first. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Striding in for Oakland, Byron Buxton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit down the third baseline. Davis has got it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, The second baseman, Danny Santana.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the runner back. Standing in now, Danny Santana, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
1-0. Runner,
there goes Buxton. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
7th inning, the Reds.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 43, Josh Getler. Now pitching for the A's.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 15.
Inside with the slider, and that'll pack him up a bit. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Fouled off. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Molly, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, and a cutter. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
A runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. In there, no balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a lineup. Robbie Grossman will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Davis has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground softly towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. And he'll step off and try and reset. Joaquin Soria answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Joaquin Soria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ryan Braun will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Ryan Braun.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next up for the A's, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Now back, second baseman, Danny Santana.
At the plate, Danny Santana. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Grounded to first. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Lou Trevino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for the Reds.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. Trevino, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Grounded to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Your attention, please. Team hitting for the Reds. Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Jake Diekman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Team hitting for the Reds. Number 71, Tyler Stevenson.
In there, strike 1. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa. So striding in, Manuel Margot. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Even 1-1 count to Margot. To short. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. In now, Austin Meadows. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Austin Meadows.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. In now, Jay Bruce. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball off the plate.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ready on 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And there's out number 2. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. The Reds down to their last strike. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jake Diekman is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.